Fired up.
You got a fucking show to do. You're dragging ass
There's a lot of people out there. How you doing? One moment, please. Okay. Relax, please relax. No, we're not going to play Gregory Peccary. I wish we were, but we can't do that one. As soon as we've checked everything out, the first song is going to be Zoot Allures. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, Ray White, Chad Wackerman, Scott Tunis, Alan Zavad, Bobby Martin, Ike Willis. Now do me a favor and sit down, okay? Tonight we're gonna do a very long show. I don't want your legs to get tired. So move back and sit down, be comfortable. Do it, do it. I don't want to have any problems with people getting mashed here in the front, so please relax. Wong's to Starwood to the whiskey on the strip. You can hear the crashing, blasting strum of bands that come to be real hip and get a record contract from a talent scout someday. They'll sell their ass, their cocks and balls, they'll take the check and walk away. If they're lucky, they'll get famous for a week or two perhaps. They'll buy some ugly clothes to wear and hope the business don't collapse before some stupid magazine decides they're really good. They're a Tinseltown rebellion band from downtown Hollywood. Tinseltown rebellion. Tinseltown rebellion band. It's a little bitty Tinseltown rebellion. Tinseltown rebellion band. They used to play all kinds of stuff, and some of it was nice. Some of it was musical, but then they took some guy's advice. To get a record deal, he said there would have to be more punk. Forget their chops and play real dumb, or else they would be sunk. So off they go to SIR to learn some stupid raps.
Oh no, no, oh, no, 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 no. It's the 80s again.
And when they think they've got it, they launch a new career. Who gives a fuck if what they play is somewhat insincere?
Let's dance the blues again, get down, dance the blues again, everybody dance the blues again, hey! I write the songs that make the young girls cry.
Did you know that in Tinseltown the people down there think that substance is a bore? And if your new wave group looks good, well hurry on back for more of leather groups.
Why do I
rock you like a nincompoop? And plastic groups.
whip it good?
And groups that look real queer.
I'll tumble for ya, I'll tumble for ya, I'll tumble for ya. Boom, 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 boom,
The Tinseltown aficionados come to see and not to hear. But then again, this system works as perfect as a dream. It works for all of those record company pricks who come to skim the cream from the cesspools of excitement where Jim Morrison once stood. It's that Tinseltown rebellion from down, 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 town, 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 ow, 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 li, 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 li. Downtown Hollywood, an incredibly ugly little town. It's really boring.
seem to really perform well live. You exude a lot of energy.
Oh, yeah, we're terrific.
Oh, yeah.
And I'm not kidding.
I am Frank Zappa, as imagined by the editor of a famous rock and roll magazine. I am an anachronism who makes the ugliest music on the planet. I have no right to call myself a member of the human race. I am tasteless, untalented, pompous, arrogant, cruel, insensitive, vulgar, and not a fun guy because I don't use drugs.
Well, to me, a cigarette is food. You see. Now, that may be a baffling concept to people in San Francisco who have this theory that they will live forever if they stamp out tobacco smoke. I find this a little bit difficult to deal with, but I live my life eating these things and drinking this black water in this cup here, okay?
You, by your fans or by the public, they don't know how to take you. Either a genius, thought of by some people, or someone who's a little bit risque. How would you prefer?
Well, I mean, what's wrong with being risque, you know? I think that what I do is wonderful and doesn't hurt anybody, and people like to have a good time, and we're here to entertain them, so what's the difference?
Well, I'm about to get sick from watching my TV. I've been checking out the news until my eyeballs fail to see. I mean to say that every day is just another rotten mess.
Oh no.
And when it's gonna change, my friend, is anybody's guess. So I'm watching and I'm waiting, hoping for the best. Even think I go to play it every time I hear them say it. There's no way to delay that trouble coming every day. No way to delay that trouble coming every day. Wednesday I watched the riot. I seen the cops out on the street. I watched them throwing rocks and stuff and choking in the heat. I listened to reports about the whiskey passing around. I seen the smoke and fire and the market burning down. Watch while everybody on the street would take a turn to stomp and smash and bash and crash and slash and bust and burn. And I'm watching and I'm waiting, I'm hoping for the best. Even think I'm gonna play it every time I hear them say
it. Does humor belong in music?
I think so. It belongs in everyday life unless the Republicans want to take it away.
Republicans is fine if you're a multimillionaire. Democrats is fair if all you own is what you wear. Neither of them's really right, cause neither of them care about that hot plate heaven. Cause they ain't been there.
Republicans, when they go into office, because it takes a certain amount of pressure to force a person to become a Republican in the first place. We have to feel a little sorry for them.
That's true, we do.
And it's a lot of terrible pressure that makes people become Democrats too. But when they get under this pressure, it explodes and their raincoat pops open.
Nature didn't put me here and neither did my fate. It must have been some evil old Republican candidate. He's over there in Washington, but I wish it was in hell, cause I'm in hot plate heaven at the Green Hotel.
The first thing you do is whenever Ronald Reagan is speaking on television, turn it on and turn the sound down and put your child in front of the set and point to him and say, if he asks you to get into a car, offers you candy, or tells you to go to fight in Nicaragua, tell him no.
Things are slightly better now, they hope we will forget the misery of trickle-down and jelly bean etiquette. The regal presidential style is simply not one well, but neither has my rags up in the Green Hotel. I said the
Green Hotel.
Oh yeah,
The Green Hotel.
that's right.
The Green Hotel.
Oh.
The Green Hotel.
Neither has my rags up in the Green Hotel. Pass me the dog food.
You've done a lot of video things, but have you done any real commercial type MTV videos?
We did one about, hey, hi, who, hi, rustic setting. We did one in 1980 for a song called You Are What You Is.
Yeah.
And it didn't get played very much because I had a guy who looked like Ronald Reagan getting the electric chair. And some people thought that was dangerous. Pan over. One more time.
One more time.
Stamp your foot 4 times. Titties and beer. I get the
Titties
picture.
and beer.
All right.
Thank you, thank you.
And that's going on right away.
Oh, shit.
Does that happen at the Barry Manilow concerts?
Oh, I don't know. There's usually there's too much drugs at the Barry Manilow shows.
Yeah, they
Worry about-
can't quite get the
Yeah,
sweater right.
You're speaking about drugs, you have spoken out against them.
Yeah.
That's sort of not the norm for musicians.
That's
usually.
another reason why I don't get my music on the radio, because I'm totally out of step with reality. You know, I'm not a religious fanatic. I don't use drugs. And I'm neither a Republican or a Democrat. And I'm reasonably sane.
The dangerous kitchen, if it ain't one thing, it's another. In the middle of the night when you come home, the bread things are all dry and scratchy. The meat things where the cats ate through the paper. The soft little things on the floor that you step on, they can all be dangerous. Sometimes the milk can hurt you if you put it on your cereal before you smell the plastic container. And the stuff in the strainer has a mind of its own. So be very careful in the dangerous kitchen when the nighttime is falling and the roaches are crawling. In the kitchen of danger, you can feel like a stranger. The bananas are black, they got flies in the back, and also the chicken in the dish with the foil, where the cream is all clabbered and the salad is frightful. Your return in the evening can be less than delightful. You must walk very careful. You must not lean against it. It can get in your clothing. It can follow you in as you walk to the bedroom and you take all your clothes off while you're sleeping. It crawls off. It gets in your bed. It could get on your face then. It could eat your complexion. You could die from the danger of the dangerous kitchen. Who the fuck wants to clean it? It's disgusting and dirty. The sponge in the drainer is stinky and squirty. If you squeeze it when you wipe up, what you get on your hands then could unbalance your glands and make you blind or whatever in the dangerous kitchen. At my house tonight.
With his keys on the right, he's into rubber every night. He's so gay. He's almost everyone today. He's okay. He's got a role he wants to play. He's okay. He's just a cowboy for a day. 'Cause his evening's not complete without some meat in the seat. Let's skate away down Santa Monica today. Will. Maybe he wants a little spanking. Maybe he'll need a little shade. Maybe his lover should be thanking him for the way he makes it sprinkle into drops of golden rain.
let's mind the harbor. Oh,
he's okay. He's okay. Rufus City in a way. You could say, it's sort of different today. All the taffeta and chips and every letter boy's a prince. Hey, 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 hey. Please don't look the other way. You could be just like him tomorrow. Maybe you'll get a chance to borrow his bouquet. And maybe later, we'll all be gay. Do you really wanna hurt me? We sure do.
hey there, people, I'm Bobby Brown. They say I'm the cutest boy in town. My car is fast, my teeth are shiny. Tell all the girls they can kiss my hiney. Here I am at a famous school. I'm dressing sharp, I'm acting cool. I got a cheerleader here who wants to help with my paper. Let her do all the work and maybe later I'll rape her. Oh God, I am the American dream. I do not think I'm too extreme, and I'm a handsome son of a bitch. Gonna get a good job and be real rich. Get a good. Women's liberation came creeping all across the nation. I tell you people, I was not ready when I fucked this dyke by the name of Freddie. She made a little speech then. She tried to make me say when. She had my balls in a vase, but she left the dick. I guess it's still hooked on, but now it shoots too quick. Oh God, I am the American dream, but now I smell like Vaseline, and I'm a miserable son of a bitch. Am I a boy or a lady? I don't know which. I wonder. So I went out and bought me a leisure suit. I jingled my change, but I'm still kinda cute. I got a job doing radio promo, and none of the jocks can even tell I'm a homo. Eventually me and a friend sort of drifted along into S&M. I can take about an hour on the Tower of Power, as long as I get a little golden shower. Oh God, I am the American dream, with a spindle up my butt till it makes me scream, and I'll do anything to get ahead. I'll lay awake nights saying thank you, Fred. Oh God, I'm so fantastic. Thanks to Freddie, I'm a sexual spastic, and my name is Bobby Brown. Watch me now, I'm going down, and my name is Bobby Brown. Watch me now, I'm going down, and my name is Bobby Brown. Watch me now, because the name of this song is Keep It Greasy.
Keep it greasy so it'll go down easy. Keep it greasy so it'll go down easy. Keep it greasy so it'll go down easy. Roll it over and greasy, don't run you through the heart of town. Keep it greasy so it'll go down easy. Keep it greasy so it'll go down easy. Keep it greasy so it'll go down easy. Roll it over and greasy, don't run you through the heart of town. And these good women, they sure has the time. These good men, well, they're just ain't enough. All these good girls are looking all the time. But then there's something that they can't find. Cause if they find one miraculously, they're trying to be loving as they can be. But if they find one and let him go, chances are they might not never find one no more. So they keep it greasy so it'll go down easy.
Keep it greasy so it'll go down easy. Keep it greasy so it'll go down easy. Roll it over and grease it down and dump you through the heart of town.
A good loving man, it's hardest to find. A good woman needs to ease her mind.
I know a few that need to ease it behind. All you gotta do is grease it down and everything is fine. Keep it greasy so it'll go down easy. Keep it greasy so it'll go down easy. Keep it greasy so it'll go down easy.
Roll it over and grease it down and dump you through the heart of town.
A girl don't need no fancy grease to get herself some rump release. Any kind of lube will do. Maybe from another part of you. Lube from the north, lube from the south. Take a little slobber from the side of your mouth. From your mouth, from your mouth, from your mouth, from your mouth. Roll it over. Grease it down. Here come that crazy screaming sound. Ah, 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 ah. Greasy so it'll go down easy. Keep it greasy so it'll go down easy. Keep it greasy so it'll go down easy. Roll it over and grease it down. 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 Grease it down.
Screaming sound again.
Honey, honey, hey, baby, don't you want a man like me? Honey, honey, hey, baby, don't you want a man like me? He was a playboy type, he smoked a pipe, his favorite phrase was out of sight. He had an Irish setter. It was a singles bar, a Tuesday night, the moon was dim, the band was tight. They did the bump together. What a splendid sight. Her teeth were white. The drinks were cheap. It was ladies' night. He was blind that he met her. She was an office girl. Her name was Betty. Her favorite group was... No, Twisted Sister. Okay, wait. Let's do it right. Okay, now that you know what you're supposed to say there, let's hear it. She was an office girl. Her name was Betty. Her favorite group was Twisted Sister. They discussed the weather. Honey, honey, hey, baby, don't you want a man like me? Honey, honey, hey, baby, don't you want a man like me? Honey, honey, hey, baby, don't you wanna, baby, don't you wanna, baby, don't you wanna. She was a lonely sort, just a little too short. Her jokes were dumb and her favorite sport was hockey in the winter. He scores! He was duly impressed and was quick to suggest any sport with a puck had to be about the best as he jabbed his elbow in her. Get it, honey? Get it, honey? Listen, honey? Later on they went on to where the music was sung. The candles were dripping. They saw a real hippie who delivered their dinner. The rice was brown, and soon they found that the crowd around that had drowned the room, well, it seemed to be getting thinner. Honey, honey, hey, baby, don't you want a man like me?
hey, baby, don't you wanna, baby, don't you wanna, baby, don't you wanna.
He took her home to a motor court. She wouldn't kiss him. He tried to ignore it, but it made him angry.
Oh boy, what a
He called her a pig, a slut, and a whore, a bitch, and a Republican. She slammed the door in a petulant frenzy.
This is a Republican frenzy. Oh, I'm Republican.
The sofa she weeps. She weeps and she weeps. She weeps and she peeps through the curtain. He just got in his car,
But the battery's dead.
so he has to use the phone.
And she gives him some head.
And that's the end of the story.
Honey, honey, hey, baby, don't you want a man like me? Honey, honey, hey, baby, don't you want a man like me? Honey, honey, hey, baby, don't you wanna, baby, don't you wanna, baby, don't you wanna.
Baby, don't you want a man sometime? A young lady has felt that my treatment of women in my lyrics and social comments has not been particularly positive. And there's no reason why it should be. You should take your lumps along with everybody else, because women do stupid fucking things just like the guys do. And if I say guys are stupid and a woman does something stupid, don't be a wimp about it. Just because you got that thing between your legs is no problem. Couldn't say where she's coming from, but this little lady dynamo hum. Stroll on up, said, look here, mom, I got a $20 bill, says you can't make me come. No way, you just can't do it. She made a bed with her sister, who's a little bit dumb. She can prove it any time all men was scum. Well, I don't mind that she called me a bum, but I knew right away she was really gonna come. So I got down to it. Whipped up loops and stiffened my thumb, and the five rotation to a trigger the plum. I poked and stroked, my wrist got numb. Still didn't hear no dynamo hum. Dynamo hum. Dynamo hum. Dynamo hum. Where's this dynamo coming from? I done spent 3 hours in the heat, got a fun with the dynamo. Dynamo. Dynamo from the dynamo hum. What? Got a spot that gets me hot.
And you ain't been to it.
Got a spot that gets me hot.
You ain't been to it. Got a spot that gets me hot. But you ain't been to it. Got a spot that gets me hot. And you ain't been to it. I can't get into it unless I get out of it.
Oh yeah.
I gotta get out of it before I get into it.
Let's join the Navy.
I can't get into it unless I get out of it.
No, let's don't.
I gotta get out of it before I get into it.
She looked over at me with a glazed eye and some bovine perspiration on her upper lip area, and she said, and here's what she said. What'd she say? Just get me wasted, and you're halfway there, cause if my mind's tore up, well then my body don't care. I rubbed my chinny chin chin and said, my, what sort of thing might this lady get high upon? The $40 bill didn't matter no more when her sister got naked and laid on the floor. She said, Dynamo might win the bet, but she could use a little prince if I wasn't done yet. I told her just because the sun won a place in the sky, no reason to assume I wouldn't give her a try. So I pulled on her hair, got her legs in the air, and asked her if she had any cooties in there.
What do you mean cooties? No cooties on me.
She was buns up kneeling,
Buns up.
I was wheeling and dealing.
Wheeling and dealing.
She surrendered to the feeling,
It's sweet to surrender.
started into squealing. Dynamo watched from the edge of the bed with her lips just twitching and her face gone red. Some drool rolling down from the edge of her chin while she spied the condition her sister was in. She quivered and quaked, she clutched all over herself. Her sister made a joke about her mental health until Dynamo finally did give in, but I told her all she really needed was some discipline. I said, kiss my all right, door rock. right, because it's real Angora. Would you all like some more? Right here on the flora. And how about you, fauna? Do you wanna? The mystery man came over and he said, I'm out of sight. He said for a nominal service charge, I could reach Nirvana tonight. If I was ready, willing, and able to pay him his regular fee, he would drop all the rest of his pressing affairs and devote his attention to me. But I said, look here, brother, who you driving with that cosmic debris? Now who are you driving with that cosmic debris? Huh? Look here, brother, don't you waste the time on me. The mystery man got nervous and he fidgeted around a bit. He reached in the pocket of his mystery robe and he whipped out a shaving kit. Now I thought it was a razor and a can of foaming good, but he told me right then when the top popped open there was nothing his box won't do. With the oil of Aphrodite and the dust of the Grand Wazoo, he said, you might not believe this, little fella, but it'll cure your asthma too. And I said, hey, look here, brother, who you driving with that cosmic debris? Now what kind of a guru are you anyway? Look here, brother, don't you waste your time on me. Troubles of my own, I said, and you can help me out. So take your meditations and your preparations and ram it up your snout. I got the crystal ball, he said, and held it on up to the light. So I snatched it all away from him, and I showed him how to do it right. I wrapped the newspaper around my head so it looked like I was deep. I said some mumbo jumbo then. I told him he was going to sleep. I rocked his rings and his pocket watch and everything else I found. I had that sucker hypnotized, he couldn't even make a sound. I proceeded to tell him his future then, as long as he was hanging around. I said, the price of meat has just gone up, and your lady has just gone down. Uh-oh. Look here, brother, who you driving with that cosmic debris? Now, is that a real poncho or is that a New Jersey poncho? Don't you know, you could make more money in the Navy. So don't you waste your time on me. Don't change it on me. Shanti, Navy, Ray White, Chad Wackerman, Scott Tunis, Alan Zavad, Bobby Martin, Ike Willis. I go.
This is a personal thing. I think that if you wanted to make top 10 hits and sell millions of records, you could. And
yeah,
you
but
choose
who
not
wants
to.
to go through life with a tiny nose and one glove on?
Oh yeah. Up and down.
Thank you. Let's get serious. No, let's don't. Let's mine the harbor.
In my video, darling, every night
I will rent a cage for you.
and midgets dressed in white, and the twirl around in a lap dissolved. To see the world,
I'll rent a gleaming limousine.
release of back of
Why don't you wear a leather collar and a dagger in your ear? I will make you smell the glove and try to look sincere. Then we'll
dance the blues.
oh yes, we'll dance the blues.
Let's dance the blues.
What a terrific idea.
Let's dance.
Oh, you'll love it, it's a way of life.
Under the white moonlight. Return. One hunger.
I'll make you wear red shoes.
There's a cheesy atom bomb explosion. All the big groups use.
Atomic light
Will shine
through an old
Venetian light
making patterns.
on your face.
And then it cuts to
Outer space.
where it's
Billions and billions and billions and billions. Be in my video. Darling, every dime, every night. Everyone in cable land will say you're out of sight. You can show your pretty while you're heading in my red hot rod car, and I with my big ears and all I mango my guitar.
after all of the close-up shots of you. They'll spray an alley with a hose,
And then we'll mine the harbor. Dance the blues again. Let's dance the blues again. Let's dance the blues again. In the middle of the alley. Let's dance your feet. Let's dance your lips. Let's dance your nose. And then we'll dance your sinews.
it's definitely a case of moo ah. Don't know much about that. That's why I got this song. One of my legs is shorter than the other, and both my feet's too long. Of course, I'm right along with them. Got no natural rhythm, but I go dancing every night. Hope one day I might get it right.
Dancing fool, dancing fool, dancing fool, dancing fool,
I hear that beat jump out of my seat, but I can't compete because I'm a
dancing fool, dancing fool.
disco folks all dressed up like they's fit to kill. Walk on in and see them there, gonna give them all a thrill. When they see me coming, they all step aside. They has a fit while I commit my social suicide. I'm a dancing fool. I'm a dancing fool. I'm a dancing fool. I'm a dancing fool. The beat goes on, but I'm so wrong. Oh, the beat goes on, but I'm so wrong. So wrong, the beat is on, but I'm so wrong. The beat is on, but I'm so wrong. The beat is on, and I'm so wrong. I'm ever totally wrong, but I'm a dancing fool. I'm ever totally wrong, but I'm a dancing fool. Yowza, yowza, yowza. I got it all together now with my very own disco clothes. Hey, my shirt's half open just to show you my chain and the spoon for up my nose. I am really something, that's what you probably say. So smoke a little smoke and drink your little drink while I dance the night away. I'm a dancing fool, dancing fool, dancing fool, dancing fool. He's a dancing fool. I'm gonna be totally wrong with him. Totally wrong with him. I'm totally wrong with him. I may be totally wrong, but I'm a fool. Oh yeah. Oh, hey, darling, what's a girl like you doing in the harbor like this? Do you come here often? And if so, why? Wait a minute, I've got it. You're an Italian. What? You're Jewish? Love your nails. You must be a Libra. Looking for Mr. Goodbar or Mr. Goodwrench? Never mind. Look, let's get down to business here, darling. Ordinarily, I would just say your place or mine, but tonight, I think what I'm going to do is pop the big question to you. Let's get really serious. What do you say we go over to my place and I just sort of tie you to the whipping post?
And I don't know why I let that mean woman make me out a fool. She took all my money and wrecked my new car. Now she's with one of my good time buddies, drinking in some crosstown bar. Sometimes I feel like I've been tied to the whipping post. Tied to the whipping post. Tied to the whipping post. Good Lord, I feel like I'm dying. My friends tell me that I've been such a fool. I have to stand back and take it, baby, more for loving you. I drown myself in sorrow. Look at what you've done. But nothing seemed to change. The bad times stay the same, and I can't run. Sometimes I feel. Sometimes I feel like I've been tied to the whipping post. Tied to the whipping post. Tied to the whipping post. Ah, good Lord, I feel like I'm dying. know I believe. I said I believe. I said I do believe. I really do believe. I'm gonna say it again. I believe there just ain't no such thing as dying.